Okay, we'll start our class now. Okay, please everyone on your video.
Good evening, sister.
Good evening. On your video, everyone. Hmm. Okay. Nandita, how was your day?
It was good.
It was good. Okay, then what about Kruti? How was your day?
Yeah, it was good.
It was good. Okay. Prithvi?
Yeah,
Okay. Which grade are you in?
I'm in eighth.
Okay. Oh, you're 8. Which is your favorite
Yeah,
subject?
Hindi.
Hindi. You
Yeah,
know how to speak in Hindi?
yeah,
Okay. Can you introduce yourself now in Hindi?
yeah.
Hmm.
सब लोग को मेरा नमस्कार। मेरा नाम पृथ्वी है। मैं मैं पुष्पा इंग्लिश मीडियम स्कूल पिरियापटना में पढ़ता हूँ। मैं अभी 8वीं कक्षा में पढ़ रहा हूँ। मेरा मेरा पसंदीदा सब्जेक्ट हिंदी है। सभी को धन्यवाद।
Wow. It was good. Okay. Any other? Do you guys like Hindi? Will you speak in Hindi? Anyone? Okay. So we'll start our class now. I want every one of you to on your video. All the students. Adya, Sumaya. Because if you don't on, I'll think that you just join the class and not listening to anything. You're not there. You just join the class. That's it. What about Adya, Tanisha, Sumaya, Raghav, Krutika?
Yes, sister. Yes, sister.
Hmm.
Excuse me, sister, here current is not there.
Oh, okay, no problem. Then Ruchita, Adya, Sumaya. Hmm. So you on your video but mute yourself. Hmm. Okay. Okay, no problem. Tanisha. Hmm. So I'll share my screen. So first we'll just have we can have a quiz time now. Okay. So here these are your questions. First one, this is to do the recap. Okay. So Kruti, she didn't know that she had to prepare the PPT. So it's okay. We'll be using the PPT which we have prepared before. So yeah, we'll start. Can you guys mute yourself because I can hear my voice again. It's echoing. You have to mute yourself, everyone. Hmm. Okay. So first question: a string is a dash of characters enclosed with either dash or dash. So Yuga, will you answer? No or don't know?
Don't know.
Okay. Then Nandita, will you answer? A string is a dash of characters. You guys should not check, okay? Anywhere.
Don't know.
Krutika? Do you know the answer? Hmm. Okay. Anyone, if you know the
Eh,
answer,
No,
unmute yourself and say the answer. A
no,
string is
sorry.
a dash of characters.
Sequence of character.
Yeah, correct, Sumaya. So it is okay. A string is a sequence of characters. So is a sequence of characters enclosed within either dash or dash. Do you know the answer?
I think it is single quote and double quote.
Yes, that's correct. Single quote or double quotes. That's correct. So you can read it again. You can read this one.
Should I read?
Mm,
A string is a sequence of characters enclosed within either single quote or double quotes.
yeah, that's correct. Then second one, what is a sequence? So you guys know that string is a sequence of characters. Tell me what is a sequence? This question is to everybody. Anyone can answer.
Can I?
Who is that? A Yuga?
Mhm. Can
Yeah.
sequence is a set of number that follow a particular pattern.
Mm, set of numbers. It's correct, but also not correct. Any something similar? It's something similar to that. Don't search anywhere. Okay. So tell me, anyone? Hamsini, do you know what is the sequence? Okay. Anyone, do you know? Okay. So sequence means it's the collection of ordered items. Collection of ordered items. So here, sequence means you just remember that it's the collection of ordered items. If you say string, then a string is a sequence of characters. So a string is a collection of items of what? Characters. So here, if I say print hello, so hello is a string. String or integer?
String.
String. So now this string is made up of what? Hello is made up of what?
String.
Characters.
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 Characters. So those characters, you say they are the collection of those characters. Collection of HELLO. Collection of these items are is called string. Did you guys understand?
Yes.
Okay, so that is sequence. And then third one, string is an mutable data type. True or false?
False.
False.
False? Is
Yeah.
it?
Yes. Least is mutable data type.
Okay, so tell me anyone why string is an mutable, it's not a mutable data type. Krutika, you say? You raised your hand.
Because its value cannot because its value cannot be updated or
Yes, correct. So string is an immutable data type. It's not mutable. So this is false. It's not mutable, it's immutable. Why it's immutable? Because you cannot change it. Once you have written, you cannot update it. So that's correct. Then what is index? Index. Last class we learnt about it. Everyone, you have to on your video.
The contents.
Mm, not correct. What is index?
It contains that strings list
And then
and index numbers.
index numbers. Okay, correct. So I'll tell you. So index means you access the characters. So that process is called index. So you do this indexing using the numbers. So ant, ant. So this is a string. So this string is made up of characters A and T. So here, tell me how many numbers are there here? Like the
Two.
index.
0, 1, 2.
Yeah, that's correct. So which is 0?
A.
Which is 2?
T. N. Sorry. T. N.
Yeah. So
N.
2 is T and then 1 is N. So 0 is A, then comes N. So that is 1, then 2, that is T. So this is called indexing. So you can think, you can remember it as the address. So if I want to courier something, then I'll not say Nandita's house, right? I'll write her address, right? So that is how you can remember. So A placement is 0. So if you want to do any changes to that A, if you want to remove that, or if you want to add something, or if you want to print that only that particular character, then you type not A but 0. The placement, the address. You got it?
Yes.
Only Nandita understood?
Can you explain it once again?
Okay. So indexing means it's the process of accessing the elements in the list. In the list, in the sense, in that particular collection of items. So if I say Yuga, so here the index of Y is 0. Then index of U is 1. Then G is 2. And then A is 3. So if I want to add uh, M at last. So after Yuga, I want to add another letter. Or you can say I want to add another letter between your name. So YU, and then I'll add M, and then I write again GA. So you know that strings are immutable. So you cannot change this Yuga, YUGA again to YUAGA. You cannot, okay, YUMGA. You cannot do that, right? But what you can do is, you just print YU first and then plus M, then plus, then from G to A. So here, YU placement is 0 to 1. So 0 is what? 0 is Y, then U is 1. So while typing, you can type 0 colon 2. So that it prints 0 and 1. It will not print 2. Then again you will write plus M, then plus, then again GA, right? So 0, 1, 2. So again 2 to 4. So there is no 4, but still you write 4 because it will not print the last index character. So it will print G and A. So 2 and 3. You got it now? So it's just how you access the characters inside the collection. Now you understood?
Yeah.
Okay, Tanisha, explain it again then.
Like index is a list of items. Like
No, it
and
is not list of items.
like it's list of, like we have to give an word
Mm.
like A and T, and
Mm.
I'll take same example like A and T, and it's made up of characters. A is an character, N is an character, T is an character. If we want to add in between A and an, we cannot add it. We had to add like print A, like A value is 0.
Mm.
0,
And then n value is
1,
t value is
2.
Okay. So you don't have to explain this much. So index or indexing means process of accessing the elements. That's it. Okay. So you say the first item is fruits. The second item is vegetables. Third item is bread. So if I want bread or if I want vegetables, then I will not say vegetable. I will say the address, the placement. So which item number is vegetable?
2.
2. So I started from 1, 2, 3. So 1 is what?
1.
Fruits.
It's a list. 2.
Mm. Then 2 is?
Vegetables.
3 is?
Bread.
Bread. So now I started from 1, 2 and 3. So usually index, it starts from 0. So 0, 1, 2. So now 0 is fruit. Then 1 is vegetable. Then 3 is bread. So now I want vegetable. Then what is the index number?
1.
Yeah, that's correct. Did you guys understand?
Yeah.
Only Tanisha understood?
Yeah, I understood.
Okay,
Yeah.
everyone. Then no accessing elements in string or integer. So here
String.
I'm not asking which has the accessing elements, which does not have the accessing elements. So accessing elements means what? You access the any element if there is the if there are characters, right? So if I write hello, then there are characters. So it is divided. It's like a list. You can divide them. So then only you can access. So here the question is no accessing elements means cannot be divided into characters. Which is that?
Integer.
Why?
Because string can be access the characters.
Integer cannot be. Why?
Because it's a number.
Example? It is number. Okay, but why? If it's number, then I have 99, right? Then also I cannot access. I know. Why? Anybody? I told you this last time.
Because it has a value.
Even string has a value.
It has single value.
Yeah, that's correct. So you write hello, then H is separate, E is separate, then L is separate, A and L is separate, O is separate. But you write 999, they are the single value. So you cannot divide 9 as separate. You cannot access them separately. You write 10,000, they are the single value. Then 1 lakh, then also a single value. So you cannot access them because you cannot divide them into characters. Did you understand?
Yeah.
So you just don't have to by heart it. You understand so that whatever question you can answer. Okay. So that's it about it. We have done a recap now. So you guys took almost 20 minutes, I guess. So here, the today's topic is, can you guys see my screen?
Yes.
What is written?
Arithmetic operations.
Okay. So topic 5, today's topic is arithmetic operations. So yeah, first, so you already know about this, right? Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you know how to do addition, subtraction, multiplication in Python. You already know this. So you use as usual plus and then hyphens, like the symbols which you use, you know that already. For multiplication, you use this one. You already know this, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hmm.
Yes.
Then for division, there are two types of division: floor division and float division, that you learn today. Okay, so then we'll move on. You already know about them. So yeah. So Kruti, are you there?
Yeah, Tanishka.
Mm. Yeah, please explain.
Yeah. Reminders in Python. The final remaining part of division is the reminder. For example, on dividing 5 by 3, 2 will be the reminder. To get this reminder, we use the modulo percentage character. For example, doing divided by 3 will give 2 as the answer. So reminders in Python is same as what you do the division and get the reminder is same you do in the Python. When you divide 5 3 by 5, no 5 by 3, then you'll get the answer has 2. So that will be the reminder. And to get this reminder, percentage character you'll get. Uh, to get the reminder, then we'll use the percentage character. For example, 5 divided by 3 will give 2 as the answer. Only not using 5 divided by 3, we can use other numbers also for dividing these things. Can
Okay.
you go for the next piece, Tanishka?
Mm. Okay. Can you guys hear what I say?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So here, you no, not much explanation because you already know what is reminder. Okay. So reminders. So sorry, don't worry. Here it's spelling mistake. So this is correct. So reminders, right? So here 5 by 3. You divide 5 by 3, then you know this one, right? So you cannot divide. It's not divisible. So definitely you have to use what?
Lowest number.
Huh?
Lowest number first.
Lowest number. Okay. Then you have to, if it's not divisible, then what will you use here after one?
Point.
Decimal point. So if it's not divisible, then definitely you will be using the decimal point. Then you get the remainder has 0. But you
20.
don't use that, then your answer will be what? You'll not have 0 here, some number. So in the same way you divide 5 by 3, then your answer, I mean the remainder will be 2. So this is the normal way how you guys do it, right? In the same way, if you have to find the remainders in Python, then you use this one, like this symbol, percentage symbol. So so now addition, you use print 4 plus 5. Instead of this plus, you write percentage, then that will divide and then will take the remainder and then it will print it. You got that?
Yes.
Yeah.
So we'll try. So no doubts?
No.
Okay.
No,
So what is this one? You learnt about this in
Section.
none?
Section.
Oh yeah, you remember very good. So here, divide 3 apples among 2 students and print the remainder. So you're gonna divide it. So you are gonna divide 3 apples among 2 students, and then you have to print the remainder. I don't want you to print the answer after the division. I want the remainder only. Then you have to, so here they have given, take user input. You have to take the user input. You should not write this is the number of apples, this is the number of students. You just take the input and then don't use decimal point. So you're not going to use any decimal point. Then you are not going to do the float division, but floor division. It means you'll get the nearby answer. So I think as you don't know about this, let's not do this for now. Okay. So tell me, so I have to take the user input for now. So first, who will guide me? Everyone? So tell me what I should type first.
Print.
First, print. Here you have to take the user input, see? So apples equals to what?
3.
3.
No, you have to take the user input.
INT
INT, then
Bracket.
bracket
mm,
input
input,
bracket
mm,
double quotation.
mm,
Enter the number of apples.
okay. Then again I have to do the same for the students also, right? So copy, paste. So students, so enter the number of students. So now apples, you got the user input, then students also you got. And then what? So you will print. Then
Apple
apple.
modulo
Oh, sorry. Here, right? Apple.
percentage mark, that percentage symbol. Student.
So here you can also write remaining apples. Okay. So hmm. So is this correct? Should I print? I mean, should I run the code?
Yeah.
Okay. So number of apples. How many?
3.
3.
And then number of students?
2.
Okay. What's the error? Tell me. Don't see. Tell me what's the error.
Apple you type for apples you told apple.
Yeah, that's correct. So remaining apples or okay, remaining apple. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Just a second. So remaining first. Okay. It's 3 and then it's 2. Okay. You got it now. So enter the number of apples, that is 3, and then number of students, that is 2. So now, if you're gonna divide the 3 apples to 2 students, so no decimal point. I mean, you should not cut the apple. Okay, the whole you have to give it. So then what happens? You have three apples. So one I give to Nandita, one I give to Tanisha, and then two students over. Then another one apple I have remaining. So if I cut this again, I'll give half to Nandita, half to Tanisha. But I'm not gonna do that. No decimal. You should not, cut the apple here. Okay. So the remaining apple, how many?
One.
One. Did you guys understand?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hmm. So here a division I didn't do. I removed the part. I removed that part. Only the remainder. I use this symbol. So this one you always have to write your code very neatly so that not only you, everybody can understand. If I write code and it's not that good and not correct, only I can understand, then you guys will not understand. So you have to make sure that everybody who sees the code should understand. It should be readable by everyone, not only you. Okay? So you write such type of codes. You use capital letters. You should know where to use the small letter and then where to use the quotation, comma, everything. Did you understand?
Yeah, we understand.
Yeah, we understood.
Because the way you write those codes, you submit your assignments, I can understand. If you're really interested to submit. Okay. Then we'll go to the next topic. That is this one. So this one I'll not do. So now it's time is 7:03. By 7:06, you have to send me this code. Do it and send me. Don't copy from anywhere. So write code to equally divide 10 apples among 4 students and find the number of remaining apples. You have to send me the screenshot in the chat box. So your time starts now. Everyone start.
At what time?
You
At
can
what time?
you have to send me by 7:07.
We have to use input.
Your wish. Let me see your creativity. Okay, everyone, you should on your video. Okay, are you guys doing it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, we are doing.
Yes.
Sister, can you show the question?
Oh, you want to see the question? Okay. I
Sister, I send in the chat.
Okay, just a second. Hmm. Okay. So only liquid scent, but that is fine. But still, you can add the sentences like you do how I did. You can take the user input and then you can, print the sentence like the remaining apples, something like that. So simply you just print, then 10, then percentage symbol, then 4. That is not, it's correct, but you can add things. Okay, so I guess nobody sent. So what happened?
My code is running.
The code is running. Okay, you do it and send here.
Yeah, okay.
Hmm. Then we'll move on to the next topic, that is division. So, Kruti, continue.
Yeah, Tanishka. So division, float division. This is also the regular division you do. Your answer will be a float decimal number. You use slash for float division. Example, print 10 by 4. So in float division, you'll do as the same what the normal division you do. You use only the single slash while doing this, and you'll get the decimal points also in the float division. And in float division, this division will always give quotients as whole numbers. For example, 5 by 2 equals 2.5, but 5 double slash 2 equals 2. You use double slash for float division. Example, print 10 double slash 4. So in float division, we'll use double slash for the answer. So here we actually get the quotients as whole numbers, and when we do 4 slash only single slash 2, we'll get the answer as 2.5. But when we do it for the 5 double slash 2, we'll get the answer as 2. We'll take out the numbers after the decimal, and before the decimal number, what will get the number that will be as a floor division answer.
Can you explain it again?
Yeah, both are only floor division.
Okay, so there are two types of division, float division and float division. So this easy one is float division. Um, okay, so easy one is float division. So this is the normal division which you do. So whatever the number you give the input, so your answer will be in decimal. So is 10 and 2 divisible?
Yes.
How?
Yeah.
10, is it divisible by 2?
Yes, it includes his last number 0.
Yeah, So 2 ones are 2 fives are. So it's divisible. So the last digit is 0. So don't worry about it for now. So here, float division means though it is divisible, not divisible, it will contain the point, the decimal value. So 10 by 4 is not divisible. I mean, 10 is not divisible by 4, but you will get the point, But 10 is divisible by 2, but still you get the point. 5.0. You got it? Here also. So 4. So 4 twos are, and then 2 will be remaining. Again, you put a point and then 0, 4 5s. So 2.5 will be the answer for this one, right? Because it's not divisible anyway, you will use the decimal point. But 10 is divisible by 2, right? Even then, you'll get the decimal. So 5.0. So that is float division. You guys got it? I'll show in the collab. So did you understand this float division?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only 2 members understood?
Understood.
Yes, we understood.
Okay. Then floor division. So this you denoted by single slash, here double slash. So this division will always give quotients as whole numbers. For example, so anyway, both are quotients, but still it will round the number. The value which you get will be floored. That is why floor division. So floored means it'll it'll round the number. For example, 10 is not divisible by 4, right? You already know about it. But still, you'll get the decimal point. But here, if you use double slash, then it will be round off to the nearest number. It's like here 10 the single slash 4, then your answer will be 2.5. That is the correct answer. But in floor division, 10 double slash 4 will be just 2. That's it. So even if you get the decimal, it will not be printed. So here also example they gave 5 single slash. So this is what? This is float here, just an example. That is 2.5. You know about it. But 5 double slash 2. This is floor division. Then answer will be only 2. Even though there is point, it will not be printed. It will not be executed. That is floor division. You got it? We'll see in the collab. Okay. Here, this is floor division, okay? Double slash, you got, you see? This is floor division and this is, oh, it's okay. This is float division, only single slash. So, print 20.0, then double slash 2. Is this divisible? Is 20 divisible by 2?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, 2 ones are 2 tens are 20. So I used point. So even though if it's divisible, I gave the point again. So not necessary, but I gave. Then what happens? Okay. So this number is divisible. This number is not divisible. So here we'll see what the output will be. So here, anyway, when you don't give the decimal, you'll not get the decimal. So you know about the floor division, right? So if you just give two numbers which does not contain the decimal value or the decimal point, then your answer will be rounded off to the nearest and then you'll get the output. So that's what happened here in the second number. But here, this number is divisible. But still, I used the decimal again extra. And then I got the output with the decimal itself. But if I don't use, what happens? I didn't get. So floor division, if you use decimal point, you will get the decimal point as the output. If you don't use, then it will just round off to the nearest number. So 20 and 2 are divisible. So just the answer you got it as 10. But 9 and 5, like 9 is not divisible by 5. So what happened? It rounded off to the nearest number and then 1 will be your answer. Okay, the same thing I did it here. Okay, so 20 slash 2, is this divisible or not divisible?
Divisible.
Divisible. 2 ones are 2 tens are. But here I didn't use any point. No extra stuff. 220, then slash, then 2. But still, I'll get the output with the decimal point. Why?
Single slash.
Single slash means which division?
Float.
Float. You know float, right? Float value. You learned in the last class. String, integer, and then float value with the decimal point. It's the data types. Do you remember? Okay. So print 9/5. So here, anyway, you'll get this decimal point because 9 is not divisible by 5. But here, even though the 20 is divisible by 2, still you got the decimal point because I used single slash, which means float division. So whatever the input you give, you will get the output with the decimal. That is float. And then in floor, whatever the input you give, the answer will be rounded off to the nearest number. And then whatever the input you give, if it contains decimal, even though if it's floor division, double slash, then the answer will be like the answer contains the decimal point. So here, even though this 20, I mean point 0, like it doesn't have any value. So 0.0 I added, even though if it's divisible, I added, and then your answer will be with the decimal. Did you guys understand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if I type 9.0, then what happens? 1.0. So here I told you anyways, if this number is already divisible, I used extra, that is 0, like 0.0, and then my output was with the decimal. Here this number is not divisible at all, and I used this point again. Even I know that anyway the output will be like rounded off to the nearest number. Then also I use this 0.0. Then it rounded off to the nearest number and then just the point. It will not give you what is there in the point. You know what is there in the decimal place. So usually when you divide 5 by 9, what will be your answer?
1.8.
1.8.
1.8.
1 point.
Okay. 1.8. But here they gave 1.0 because I wrote 9.0. Even though you write decimal so that you will get the decimal number which, okay, you will get the number which is after decimal, you will not get it. Because it's floor division. It
Excuse
will
me,
just
sister.
round off to the nearest number and then it will give you the output. So double slash for floor and then single slash for float. Did you guys understand?
Sister,
Yeah. Yeah, Tanisha.
if we give both side also points, what will be the output?
Okay. We'll try. Okay. So it doesn't make any difference, I guess. I never tried that. Okay, now we did. So it doesn't make any difference. Just single zero. So if you add the decimal, then that same thing will be the answer. It will be in the answer, even though if it's divisible or not divisible. You see here it's divisible. This is not divisible. But here you added the point. Here also you added. But what you added after the point, the same thing you got. You got it?
Yeah, okay. Thank you, sister.
So do you guys have any doubts with this floor division and float division?
No.
No.
No, sister.
Okay. Then here, so that's it about division. And here, this one is for you. So divide 9 by 5 and then divide 20.0 by 2. And divide 9 by 5 and divide 20.0 by 2. So this is float, this is floor. So already I showed you this thing, right? So you do this. What? You do this one. This is the question. You have to solve this and send me the screenshot. Last time I didn't get any. You send it to me by 7:25. So use same number. Numbers are same, but this is float division and this is floor division. So you send it to me by 7:25. Okay, everyone start. You send me the screenshot. You have to be fast also, okay? Okay, how you can take the screenshot is like this. You go to chart. Um, okay, I'll share it. Just a second. I'll stop share. You go to chart and then there you have the option to take the screenshot. There, down, you have the option to take screenshot. Okay, so you have already shared your works. I saw only some of them, like some of you have sent, but you have to, like others will be doing it, but you have to make it a bit fast. So this is finished. Then this one. This is your assignment. create a program to determine whether the number given by user has the input is odd or even. So this is a bit tricky, I know, but you have to use your knowledge. You have to think logically. Only then you'll understand how to do this just with the simple things you have learned so far. Just with the division maybe or reminder maybe. I don't know. You have to do it. But I know last time many of, some of the members they copied. Because to do this, you guys will definitely search in ChatGPT and then you copy and then you use if else statement. I know that. Don't do it. You can solve this using the basic things which you have learned so far. So don't copy from anywhere. Try. You try 10 times and then if you didn't know what to do, then ask me. Okay. So did you guys take the screenshot?
Yeah.
On your video. So that's it. Thank you. I'll stop sharing my screen. Yeah. Okay. On your video, everyone. We have 2 more minutes. Fast on your video. Okay. So, how was today's class?
Nice.
Did you understand everything?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm.
Excuse me, Tanishka.
Yes, ma'am.
May I know the total strength of this group?
Ma'am, there are like nearly 25 members.
Okay, so what I observed is in the beginning there were 23 actually. So ongoing the meeting almost reduced to 18 to 17. I don't know why. Do you have a list of the attendance? However, you're taking attendance, right? With a time duration of?
Yes, ma'am.
So it will be recorded, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Is it possible to share with me the WhatsApp personally?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, can I share it by 8?
Yeah, sure. You can take your time, no problem.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. So, can anyone do the quick recap of today's class? Alan, can you do? Okay, I think internet problem. Sumaya, can you do?
Yes.
Okay,
Oh, shall I?
start.
Today we learned about arithmetic operations. In that, we learned about reminders in Python. So, what will be the reminder in the division process? We learned about that. And we learned about two divisions, that is floor division and floor division. Floor division means it contain one slash and it doesn't have any decimal point. And float division means it has two slash and if we type decimal point, it will be occurred in decimal point or else it will give the exact number. So that's all we learned today.
Okay, it was correct. Kruti, did she say something wrong?
Yeah, I think nothing.
Okay, so Sumaya, you told floor division contains single slash. It's double slash. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Ah,
The names are little confused.
no problem. If you guys can practice, so not just do the assignments, you also have to practice the similar question. You can try doing other things like with the decimal or without it. So you can try doing it. And another one thing, you have to on your video. Last class, many of them was active, but this class most of you are not active. You didn't on your video also. So what I think, if you didn't on your video, it means you're not there. You're not attending the class at all. You just join the class and then doing your own work. That is what I think. So you have to on your video. Only then I'll know whether you're really attending the class. And then you have to, on your video, but mute yourself. If you want to ask any doubt or answer anything, only then you unmute and speak. So assignment will be posted in the Google Classroom. You can submit it. Okay. So I'll just put a reminder in the group to remind you guys that you have to submit the assignment. Okay, then. So that's it for today. So thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
감사합니다, Francisca sister.
감사합니다.